Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a prom makeup tutorial, and I am doing this because prom is right around the corner and I thought it would be helpful for any girls who would like a neutral smoky eye. So this is going to be not too intense because it has neutrals, but it is smoky. So it's not too dark, but it is a beautiful smoky neutral prom. I don't know exactly what I'm going to name this, but it's around there. And so yeah, it's super easy to do. I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you do, leave a comment below and let me know if it was helpful. So let's just jump right into the tutorial. With MAC Select Cover Up Concealer, and this is in the shade NW15, and I'm going to use that to prime my eyes. You can use an eyeshadow primer, especially if you're oily and you tend to crease more, but I'm really dry, so this will work for me, and it conceals at the same time. I'm going to go in with the shade All That Glitters from MAC, and I'm going to use a flat shader brush, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. And I am going to put that in the crease as well, and also a little bit above the crease. You don't have to do that. I have super small eyelids, so I have learned that if I put it a little bit higher, then you can actually see the shadow when I have my eyes open. So you don't have to put it very high, but I am going to put it just a little bit above my crease. I'm going to take my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and the shade Summer Yum. It is a beautiful warm brown, and it also has some red undertones in it. And I'm going to take this fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to be putting that in my crease. So I'm going to be focusing this in my crease and the outer corner, and then as the product is coming off my brush, I'm going to be moving that upwards towards my eyebrow. I'm really doing this just to blend it upwards, so I'm not really putting product on there, I'm just blending. And then I also blend a little bit more towards the inner corner of my eye when there's really no product left on the brush. Oh yeah, I'm singing. And of course I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Now I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette and the shade Busted. It is a dark brown and it has some shimmer in it, but you really can't tell once you have it on. So I take this fluffy brush, and I actually ended up switching up the brush because it put a little too much product on it and not what I was going for, so I actually use the other end of the brush, which is more of a dense brush, to blend that out. And I'm really focusing on the crease here, and then once I don't have that much product on the brush, then I go upwards and more towards the inner corner just to blend it. I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush again and blend that all out. At first I start out with no product on it, and then I'm going to pick up some more Summer Yum and blend it out with that, just so that the color is still intense and smoky. I'm going to go back in with Busted one more time just so that I can deepen up the color, and then of course I'm going to blend that out again. I'm going to go back in with All That Glitters and just reapply, because with all that blending you lose some of that color, and I really wanted this beautiful champagne sparkly color to pop. For eyeliner, I'm going to be taking my Mary Kay liquid eyeliner pen in black, and I'm going to be drawing a pretty thick line throughout my upper lash line, and then I'm going to be drawing a wing. I am going to apologize in advance. I didn't pay attention to where I was positioned in the camera when I was doing my eyeliner, so you can't really see me do my wing that much. I am so sorry for that. But basically I just draw a line out from there, and then I'm going to connect it to the other liner. Yeah, see, you really can't see what I'm doing, but you can see when I'm done. I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara in black, and I'm going to be putting a couple of coats on my top lashes. If you want to make this look more intense, you can use false lashes, but I still don't have any. But yeah, that's always an option. After my mascara, I'm going to go back in with my eyeliner pen, and I'm going to thicken up that line even more. I was really going for the top heavy look just to make the look more smoky and intense. Okay, so for some reason I did not film myself putting my foundation on, but I used the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade W3. And now I'm just going in and concealing any blemishes that I have. I'm making sure to take extra special care to get rid of my little friend up there. I am using the Makeup Forever concealer in the shade 4 for this because it is closer to my skin tone, whereas the MAC Select Cover Up is brighter, and I use that just for brightening. Speaking of which, I'm going to go back in with the MAC Select Cover Up, and it is still the shade NW15, and I'm going to be putting that underneath my eyes as a highlight and to brighten. I can get pretty heavy-handed with my concealer, but the great thing about a beauty blender is that it really picks up any extra product, so it's pretty much impossible to go overboard when you're using the beauty blender. So after I put all that on, I'm going to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. I also use the beauty blender to put on my foundation as well. Using that concealer, I am also going to highlight in the center of my forehead and the center of my chin. This just really helps even out my face, and so I don't have that crazy brightness just underneath my eyes, and it makes everything look more even. I'm going to take my Milani Easy Brow Pencil in dark brown and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in taupe, and I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to quickly go through this just because I have a brow tutorial and I will have it linked down below, so I don't really need to go completely in depth for how I do my brows. For my lower lashes, I'm going to take my MARC Lash All You Want Mascara in black and put a couple coats on my lower lashes. I'm going to go back in with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to take the shade Booty Call and a small pencil brush, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes to brighten them, and it also brings more attention to your eyes. And after I am done highlighting the inner corner, I'm also going to use the same shade to highlight underneath my brow on my brow bone. I really think that highlighting beneath your brow really just pulls the whole look together. I just love the way that it looks. I am now going to put blush on with a fluffy brush. I forgot to show it to you when I first started. I'll show it to you here in a second. I am using the Clinique Blushing Blush Powder Blush in the shade Precious Posy. Oh, that's such a mouthful. So I skipped bronzing and contouring because my bronzer has actually been making my face break out. And I haven't gotten a new one yet, so I skipped that step. But you can definitely bronze or contour however you need to. I would definitely do it because I really need it. So now I'm going to take the shade Vanilla by MAC, and I'm also going to mix that with the shade Booty Call from the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to highlight my tops of my cheekbones. And this is a very subtle highlight. It's not going to be super intense. I really was going for more of a natural highlight right here. And I'm also going to highlight my Cupid's bow. For the lips, I'm going to be taking this shade. It's by Clinique, and it is in the shade Precious Posy. Nope. It's in the shade Raspberry Glacé. Sorry, Precious Posy is my blush. Oh my gosh, Renee, get it together. So I'm just going to be putting that all over my lips, and that's it. I'm done, guys. This is the full look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see all my new videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!